Hello again. Welcome to Creating with Karen, and we are going to make the set of earrings that you've seen in the beginning of the video. They're basically just plain beauty supply hoop earrings that came in a pack of 3, and we're just going to dress them up. Okay, what we need is ribbon. I have 2 sizes. I have the wider size, and then I have the thinner ribbon. This also came from Beauty Supply. I have wood beads. I have there are 2 sizes, a larger black and yellow and green. Then I'm using Aleene's clear tacky glue, and scissors, of course, to cut. Now, with these earrings, because I know if you've seen my other videos, you know sometimes I will cover this piece up. Please excuse the glue on my hands. I'm working on another project. I cover these up and attach the fish hook, but this time we're going to use the earring as it was intended to use. I was just working on another project, so I got glue on my hands. So what we're going to do is get a piece of ribbon. That's a little shorter piece. And this ribbon was available in different colors. So we're going to get a piece of ribbon, and we're going to dab. First we'll open it. We're going to slide the bead on. We're going to slide on once we get the ribbon on. The openings in these beads are wide enough to go over, through the ribbon. With the ribbon on, they're big enough to slide on. So we're going to put a dab of glue here, down from the post that goes in the ear. Put a dab of glue on there. And this is a clear drying. I'm just now becoming familiar with the clear drying tacky. I've always used the white tacky glue. And so we're going to take this piece and I'm going to set it here. Okay. And we're going to begin to wrap. This is a long piece, so we're going to wrap it around. I have to put another little dab of glue. To me, the white Aleene's, I think, adheres, it dries, it holds a little bit quicker, faster than the clear. That's been my experience. But it's all good though. And we're going to wrap around, just overlapping the edge and pulling tight. Covering the edge. Pull it all the way through. And we're holding it snug at the end. Just pull it. Yeah, just have to work with it because I have a long piece. And we're going to go all the way around. Overlapping and pulling as we go. As you see by the hole in the bead that I showed you and how this is looking, it's going to slide without any problem. Okay. I think that's dry enough for me to let go of. could have done this with, you know, using any other color beads, black or the green, using green thread, but yellow's what I had, and I thought I had enough of the yellow. So, and this just dresses up a pair of, you know, I'm sure you've seen it, the just plain hoops. I'm sure you've seen the hoops with just the beads, and we're just going a little step further and wrapping it, adding a little color to it, and wrapping it with ribbon. All the earrings that I make are so far for pierced ears, and would you believe I do not have pierced ears? I'm scared. And yes, I have tattoos. I have had my ears pierced before, but they closed up. But I do have 5 tattoos. I'm sure you've probably seen little hints of them on my arm. I have on my forearm and my upper arm and on my back. And I've had my ears pierced, but they closed up. It's, you know, seemed like it took a long time for it to heal, and I have fat earlobes, and it closed up. So I've been too chicken to go and get my ears pierced again. And I'm going to tell on myself and tell you how old I am by what I'm going to say. But when I was a little girl, you know, people used to pierce the ears at home, and they'd use a needle, burn the needle, and pierce the ear, put some ice on it, or they would rub it, and they would pierce the ears, and then they would stick a straw, not a drinking straw, but like from a straw broom, through the ear until it healed. So, to go to school, elementary school, and girls would be walking around with a little piece of straw stuck through their ear, about that long, for 6 weeks until it healed, and they could wear the earrings. And now they just pierce it with the earring, and you know, it probably would have been so much better after they pierced the ear just to stick the earring in instead of the straw. And I think looking at the girls walking around with the straw, you know, that little piece of straw in their ear, probably scared me to death. Reason why I was just too scared to get mine done, I just couldn't imagine having somebody at home stick a needle through my ear. They say they rub it until it gets numb, or just hold an ice cube on it. They go home on Friday, come back on Monday morning, and somebody at home pierced their ears. I think I got my ears pierced when I was about 14 or 15. And my mom bought me these little 14 karat gold apples earrings to wear after the 6 weeks of wearing the little small earring with the post. And then after that, the hole in the ear closed up a couple of years later. So I've been too scared. So everything I wear is clip-on. I can't even enjoy the fruits of my labor unless I convert it. So here we are. We're almost wrapped around. Thank you for letting me share my ear piercing story. But I'm not afraid of a tattoo gun. I'm not afraid of a tattoo gun. We're almost there. Almost. So we got that wrapped around nice and snug. Actually, I can cut this so it'll go a little faster, because I'm at the end now. Here we go. And I am just going to wrap it times. Right, cut ribbon on an angle so it won't fray. So I'm going to cut it on an angle. I need to invest in some sharper scissors. I have so many pairs. That's just a pair I happen to pick up. And we're going to dab a little glue. Aleene's Tacky Glue. And we're going to wrap. We're going to wrap. Okay. Now, I'm going to put on the beads. Put on the green first. And here is the finished product. Pair of earrings. They're actually lightweight. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Join me for more upcoming fun projects. I appreciate you joining me today. And remember, all that you see on my channel is available at my Etsy store, the Nina Rae Collection. And there's a link in the description box. Once again, thank you for joining Creating with Karen, and I'll see you next time.